Well, it's been 5 days since former nurse RaDonda Vaught was convicted on 2 counts after a deadly medicine mix-up.
The verdict inspired a change.org petition that only seems to grow by the hour. News Channel 5's Chris Davis takes a look at that document with what kind of impact this could have on her sentencing. Chris.
Well, Vicki, I've watched this number jump up since we've been talking. It's currently 147,000 people have signed it here on change.org. That is just shy of 150,000, which is the goal. And most have been healthcare workers demanding that RaDonda receives clemency. But that process isn't as simple as it sounds.
We, the jury, find the defendant, RaDonda Vaught, guilty of gross neglect of an impaired adult.
Within a matter of minutes after RaDonda Vaught's verdict, nurses shared their grim prognosis.
My fear is that with this verdict, you're going to see a mass exodus, even more mass exodus of nurses that are afraid to report if they make an error.
And that outcry has only continued to grow.
I am a nurse and I stand with RaDonda.
Malpractice isn't murder.
Nurses from across the country are signing a change.org petition demanding that RaDonda Vaught should be given clemency.
This is wrong and sets a precedent that will affect nurses everywhere.
She is being prosecuted to be made an example for other healthcare providers.
With every signature, a different reason for their support.
I'm signing because I'm a nurse, and we need to stand behind each other since
To err
obviously
is
there are
human.
organizations
She
that
admitted to her mistake.
Nurses are not exempt from human error. We do our best to care for patients, but
no matter how many signatures they collect, the decision is up to one man.
Clemency would be up to the governor.
News Channel 5's legal analyst Nick Leonardo says granting clemency is not something that Tennessee Governor Bill Lee will take lightly.
The governor is going against the verdict of 12 people who arrived at a unanimous verdict. So that's something that's taken very seriously in the criminal justice system as well as the executive branch of the government.
Even if Vaught is granted clemency, sentencing must take place first. The maximum sentence would be 6 years behind bars, but because she's a first-time offender, Leonardo says probation is much more likely. Either way, given the nature of the charges, she will be labeled a convicted felon for the rest of her life.
In elder abuse cases, as of 2019, they're no longer allowing that, and so this will be a felony conviction on her record.
Now, it's important to note Governor Lee's office tells me they will not weigh in on the RaDonda Vaught case until sentencing is over, and then she and her attorneys would have to apply through the official state clemency process. As for sentencing, that's scheduled for May 13th.
They have to do this by the book.
They do.
For sure.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.